Hey, welcome back to Magic Mondays. This is Mick Specklebauer, aka Russell Spalding, and I will be playing again Magic 2014. I couldn't get anyone to play with me, sadly. Everyone's busy today. I don't know why. But if you'd like to play, just comment, add me on Steam. I'm here. I can play normal decks. I have them all for 14. Also, I have modded Magic. So if you have a modded deck, just tell me what it is. I'll add it, and we'll play. Today I'm just going to do a random deck against the AI again. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get a crappy deck, and hopefully I can actually do something this turn. Oh, what do we got? This is... 2 mana. I'm gonna have to mulligan. Gonna have to. Okay, this is better. Okay, I'll deal with this. I got a Hash and Scatter. I got an Angel. I'm not quite sure what deck this is. This is a modded deck. It's blue-white. Not sure what all I'm supposed to do. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer lands. So, it doesn't really matter. So I'll play a blue this turn. I'll play an island. Nice little citied island. Looks really cool. I can do that. And I'm going against Warsmith, which is a white-red Boros deck. White-red. With a lot of artifacts that boost up certain creatures and make them really strong. But if I can counter them, or if I can return them to their hand, I would not mind. Okay, so we have a 1/1 Metalcraft for 2, as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. +2/+2 and flying. So there's a chance that it becomes a 3/3 flyer once all of his artifacts come into play. When Anger the Boros enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant or sorcery among them and put them in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. It's a gamble, but I'll do it. That's a 1/3, so I can block. I have none, and a Metal Vault would have been, Muta Vault would have been awesome, and he would have been awesome later. Because I'm sure he's probably one of the win conditions in this deck. This 3/4 flying is not too bad. So, I don't know. But they all are now at the bottom of my lovely library here. Which, it's not bad, I guess. I'll be able to counter some spells, start next turn, and then the turn after I can bring out some angels. Blink it back in. Oh, there's a mirror! It's an artifact, so it's 1. Didn't attack. I can draw a card, flashback it back, or I can wait. 3 or more artifacts, right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna draw. Okay, another counter spell. And this way, next turn, she'll pop out that's a he. He'll pop out a new enchantment. I could have attacked, maybe. Yeah, I should have probably attacked. He'll bring in another enchantment, bringing it 1 step closer to the 3 needed. And then, when he's about to cast that 3rd one, unless I get a really good card, boom, counter it. It even does that. Could attack with a mirror, get another mirror, but now they would. The computer is really hard to figure out what he's doing. There's really no way to do it. He's crappy either way it goes, and you can trick him into just throwing away his stuff. So I'll bring out the multicolor. I can blink her. It's still good because he hasn't got that second one out. It's that 3rd one I'm really worried about. So I blink him back in. He comes back onto the battlefield. I get to look. Bring out a charm. Which gives me 3 different options. And I got a 3/4 flyer out. So that's going to be something he has to deal with. And when he has to deal with it, he has another one to deal with. That'd be great. Oh, he has 3! Oh, just like that. Oh, what a noob. Oh, that was such a noob move. Ugh. He has a 3/3 flyer out, which is still nothing because of 3/4. So I'd still be able to live in this counter. So, I am not going to pay my 2 life for that. Creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. Or draw a card. Or put target attacking or blocking creature on top of its owner's library. So, I'll attack. And if he blocks, boom, return it. And he is not gonna block. So it's 3 damage to his face. It's gonna be his turn. He's gonna do whatever, and if it's a really good card, counterspell. Oh, well, counterspell. Tap target creature. If I have 3 or more artifacts, he has 3 or more artifacts, exile that creature. Can't let you do that, buddy. So I exile his card instead because of this card. It counters it, and if it was countered, you exile it instead of just put it in the graveyard. Exile, since I guess every game I can teach you something new. Exile is a completely different part of Magic game. Okay, you have your graveyard, which you can still play stuff sometimes. Like I have a flashback card here. So even though this is in my graveyard, it has a flashback cost, which means I can pay 1 blue mana and 2 any mana to bring it back and do it again. After that, it gets exiled with this little red X, and it's out of the game. You can't even, you basically just rip up the card, throw it away. It's out. It's out of the game completely. So he's attacking with his 3/3 flyer. I cannot return it to his library, so that's it. Can't do anything. I'm gonna get more mana out, and then just wait again. I'm gonna attack him for his 3, since we keep trading up at 3. He can't block. He might be able to deal some damage or something with this red man. Nope. Okay, well, fuck. Okay, so now, here he is. If he attacks without doing anything else cool, just gonna return it to his library. The mirror, I'm cool with him having a 1/1 mirror. I don't care. It's a 1/1 mirror. What's it gonna do? Give him more artifacts. Whatever. He already has 3. That 4th one, overkill. But he will attack with his 3/3. Here goes. It's so slow. Oh god there. Okay. So, put target creature attacking or blocking back on top of his library. And before the turn ends, I have to tap my mana, untap my mana. I'll tap it all because he can't do anything else, I hope. Yep, and now I get all my mana back. Get more mana. I'll bring out another angel again, and basically do the same thing. I'm going to pop it, bring it back, look at the top 3 cards, pick a spell, put it in my hand. So I can draw a card, or gain life, and draw a card. I don't know which one you think is better out of these. This one costs more, obviously, but I get to gain life and draw the cards. Obviously the better. And I'm going to wait so I can counterspell next turn. I'm going to attack for 3. Next turn I can attack for 6. So this is pretty good. Quite nice. Quite nice. This is a whole lot better than some of the other games I've played, where I just get obliterated into nothing. Oh, you have a spell you want to cast? No. And that's what's so great about playing blue Those are the counter spells. It's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna play this 8/8 that's just gonna rape your face. Yep. It's like, oh, I have 2 blue mana, just that in here. Oh, counter! Nothing. Oh, you can't even play the card that goes to your graveyard. Oh, poor baby. I hate playing against blue, but it's wonderful to play. It's wonderful. You can just be a total dick. Oh, I should have paid the man life. I know I just gained it back. Oh well. I have 3 cards. I have a hand limit of 7. So let's go ahead and 4, 5, 6. That's all we can do. So we're gonna do 6. Gonna gain 4 life from this. Draw 4 cards. Every card gets flashback, so that's not bad. And more angels. So that's not horrible, I guess. I'm completely tapped out, however, so if he wanted to do something really cool, right now would be the time for him to do it. I'd be able to bring Azourious Charm back out, though. So that wouldn't be bad. He has all this red mana, though. That's... I guess... Oh, he only has 1 card in his hand. So I guess, the computer just drew horribly, which I really like about Duels of the Planeswalkers, is that it seems to be completely random decks, or random draws, yeah, random draws, not random deck. The cards are random. Like, I have had computers, and I've played this ridiculously amount, like, it's horrible. I feel horrible about how much I've played this game. But I have had games where they just crush you, and you're like, these cheating coders, they're horrible. Destroy all creatures. Not gonna do that one. But I've also had games where they just completely do land. Oh, only gained 1. I'll do that one. It'll gain flashback. I will cast the flashback. Creatures I control gain lifelink. Attack. Just to kind of rub the insult. 5, dealing 6 damage. He can't block. Woo! That's a win. If you're keeping score at home, that's 1-1 here on the actual Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014. That is awesome. I feel great. I love it. I don't know what deck that was. It was a modded deck, and it was called... Once we get back to the lobby... Azourious Control. And it was very control, if you don't know what control is. Basically, and it is very commonly blue and white, it's those counters that I kept playing counters to his creatures, and just basically, you want board control, which is why it's called control. You want to play some cards out that are okay, but you definitely want him to not play any cards that can actually do any damage to you. Once again, please like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Please tell me what you think about blue deck players. There's a lot of hate out for... I wouldn't really even consider me us. However, I do enjoy it. I have a great mill deck that I love playing. I'll probably even play the mill decks on here, including Jace's, which is awesome. But please, tell me what you think about them. Because there's a lot of hate, and there's a lot of love for those who actually play blue devotedly. But also subscribe, watch more videos, love me, because I love you.